Morning world, Justin here with your morning wake up call. J Boogie streams on Twitch every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. through 10 a.m. I will be here live, indirect, giving you your morning wake up call. It was an all right weekend. It wasn't too bad of a weekend really. Went by a lot quicker. This weekend went by a lot quicker than last weekend. I feel like last weekend just like drug on, and this weekend kind of just like came and went, and then it was just gone, which is nice. I mean, you know, I definitely don't hate it. It's not like I'm mad about it. It's nice when a weekend goes by quick like that for you, and then it's already Monday, and then I got Tuesday, Wednesday off. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I guess it is like easy. True what they say, it's like the older you get, the faster time goes because the less you're learning, I guess, or something like that. And like when you're young, time seems to go by slower because like you're learning and growing so much or something like that. I forget what it is, but like this dude. Let's ask AI real quick. Hold on.
Hey there, Justin. You're back bright and early.
I'm always up early.
Yeah, I can see you're an early bird. It's about 8 in the morning for you over in Grand Haven. Getting a head start on the day, huh?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. But
Streaming at sunrise. Nice. Looks like you got a pretty peaceful setup there on your screen. Keep going. I'm here if you need anything.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
If you can give me 1 minute. Time goes slower, and when you're older, time goes faster.
Gotcha. You're talking about that whole perception of time thing. Yeah, they've done a bunch of studies on it. Basically, when you're younger, each year is a bigger chunk of your life, so it feels longer. But as you age, a year is just a smaller slice of your total experience, so it's just by quicker. It's all relative, really.
Well, while I'm here, I'll tell you what the next topic's gonna be, and we'll see what you think.
Absolutely, Justin.
To the topic
All
of
right.
the hold on, we're stepping into the topic of the day here, and the more time goes on and we expand further into the cosmos and the universe, um, AI has become a powerful tool in everyday task for humans, whatever. Case in point, I'm using it right now. I was at my buddy's house this weekend, and he was using it for other things and stuff like that. And I don't think people realize when we go further and further into technology, whatever, it pulls us further away from like our source and creator because we're stepping through certain thresholds that we can't go back into once that information and knowledge is let into the consciousness of human existence. It's already there forever. So like there's certain thresholds we cross that like once we cross those thresholds, we're not going back for the fact that we know those things already exist. Like you can't know something exists and then pretend that it didn't happen or that it didn't exist because at the end of the day, you know that it always has and always will and always be, existing. But I think the thing is like we use these tools and these things for such like entertainment and like minuscule purposes in life that have no real meaning behind it. I think us getting further in technology pulls us further away from creator, but I think if we stopped using these technologies for just solely purpose driven, pleasure driven, whatever it may be, and actually use it to create and explore, our world, our cosmos, our universe, our existence in general, whatever, that in return would bring us closer to the creator and source.
You got a really cool perspective going on here. Using tech to tap more into deeper stuff and not just the surface level entertainment. Definitely a vibe.
That's your response to that?
Absolutely, Justin. I love where you're going with this idea of using tech to actually dive deep into exploring the universe and our existence. Is like we go from just new tab browsing to actually unlocking some doors to greater insights. Keep those thoughts coming.
Anyways, knowledge is power in this world. That I've come to realize that like knowledge is probably the most underrated, but the most powerful thing you can have in this world because knowledge is power. I it's like what my background says on my PC. Like knowing and understanding. There's a difference in knowing something, and there's difference in understanding something. Like you know how traffic works. I know how traffic works. Red means stop, green means go, yada yada. But do you have an understanding on how traffic works and why stoplights are set at certain times, or why the exit ramp is placed there, or why the speed limits are the way they are, or how roads are designed and why they're designed and how they're designed, and how do you design a road, and how are roads built? That's an understanding of how traffic works. We only have a knowing of how traffic works. And this goes for life, for everything in life. Knowing and understanding. That's the majority of life. But it's like where you place yourself is like where you fall into this chart. It's like if you're gonna go whatever field you decide to go into, you're gonna have a better understanding of that field by default. If you go to be a mechanic, obviously you're gonna have a better understanding of cars and mechanic than someone who just has, went to school to be a veterinarian. They have a knowing of cars, but they don't have an understanding of cars. So yeah, swap goods because it's almost impossible for everyone to know everything, or it's impossible for everyone to understand everything. You know what I mean? That's why we trade stuff for each other's goods, because I can't be a mechanic, a veterinarian, a doctor, a baker, a butcher, a hunter. I can't do all those things myself. I mean, I guess you could if you boiled down life and you simplified it. I guess you could do it yourself. If you boil down life to the most like basic necessities possible, and you wanted to go live in the woods somewhere and not own a vehicle and just live in a cabin by yourself, I guess you could do it all yourself then. But then again, too, it's like I don't even understand. Like to even do something like that takes discipline, a tough mental state, tenacity. Cause it's like you're gonna go live in the woods by yourself for the rest of your life in a wood cabin, away from all this when you're already in all this and you're used to it. It'd be crazy. I bet you most people would quit within like 5 months. They'd like, "Give me out here. I'm gonna go back home." So knowing, understanding and I think so. It's like if you're I'm trying to think how you go about that as a society if you made that far. Like obviously you would have to cut off certain points of history and start just teaching at a certain point. Or you'd have to boil it down to like really, really the key points in history and just teach those. Like only the key points and nothing else. Which in return is like you're overlooking the whole story of how, what, when, and why. You know. Then you have a knowing, and then you have a see. That's where it comes from. Is that then you have society of knowing history but not understanding history. It's weird because the more I think about that, it's like how do you balance that with time? Knowing, understanding, how do you balance that with time? Because it kind of makes sense. Because pretty soon you're gonna have society with no understanding, right? Because the further we go in time, the more we have to like skip over points and facts, almost kind of, just because of the information coming in. Oh, this new game standard. Raccoons. Oh, J Boogie streams. J Boogie streams. Twitch. Resident Evil 3. It's October. We're playing a horror game. I don't know what to say to you, but we're playing a horror game for October. I'm done with Crash Bandicoot for a while. It's time for Resident Evil. One of my favorite game genres of all time. Behind Fallout, of course. Fallout's also one of my favorites.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella.
Genetic scientist, come on.
It's this foundation that will continue to build
That guy
brighter
scares, he
future
scares
for
me.
all of us.
Man, what are they building? What company would want to do such a thing, you know what I mean? Like, seriously though. And tell us, is this an actual like video or is this just a game? Where are we now? I could play on controller, but I'm gonna play on. I'm gonna play on controller. I mean, I could play on mouse and key, but I don't think there really is a need for that. I don't know what's going on here, but okay, that's better. I can live with that. I feel like that was not the play. I don't know why. I just like that wasn't the play though. It still feels the camera still looks funny to me, but that's just me maybe. I don't know. That's not good. You might have a brown lady. Yikes. Oh no. Gee. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
Gets worse every night.
Really? It was all a dream. Escape Raccoon City.
3 more days, then I can kiss this town goodbye.
Why? Where you want to go? Oh my goodness. Now what's this about? It's happening. It's happening. Oh. Let's go to the bathroom, I guess, and let's see if we can recreate that scene that just happened. Yeah. You know what? Close to it. That's crazy. I'm normal. It's okay. You're not a zombie. So lucky. I feel like there's a jump scare coming. I don't know why, but
Who could that be?
I can sense it. Come on, where? Who could that be? Where? What are we talking about here?
All right, I'm coming.
Come on, what? What are we grabbing here? Let me hear the phone ring.
Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
Oh, hey. Bro, why? What the? Oh. I see. Oh my goodness, dude. Dude, homeboy ate like 3
What the hell
gunshots
is that thing?
straight to the head. Crazy work.
Gotta get out of here.
Yeah. For sure. But I don't have Discord. So that could be a problem. I do have Discord, actually. I just don't use it that much. Oh, this game has the yellow tape tell you where to go. It's one of those games.
Wait.
Did we do it? Oh, hold on. Didn't she grab a gun? Holy cow. Bro, what the? One tough reporter, dude. Or journalist, or whatever this is. There's no sound for the explosion. There's just an explosion. See, there's no sound for any of this, I'm just realizing. Why is it so quiet? Oh, he just fell through the floor. Oh, what? Dude, what the? What? Just just happened? Whoa. Hello? Bro, what? What? All right then. I mean, I'm with it. Sure. It's weird. There's no music or anything.
Jill, over here.
Brad,
You okay?
what was
Yeah,
that?
better than ever.
Damned if I know. But right now, I've got a hard on for the only two stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
Dude, why is there no
How
music?
did this all happen so fast?
I don't know.
There's like no music.
One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arclay on steroids.
No, 'cause now there's no.
Hey, wait!
There's still no
Get out of here!
sound, dude.
Damn it!
I could be dreaming. How could this many people be infected? Brad, here they come!
There's still. Oh, here we go. Another sound.
Here.
There's so many.
Where'd they go? It's all disappeared. Hold on. Wait, what?
Go behind you. Go.
Oh, Brad, no. Oh!
Don't think about
Why you gotta be so rude?
Go, Jill. We know how this ends.
No, I don't.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go.
Brad, no.
I'm sorry, Brad.
Why do I feel like I think last time I played this game was different though. The game's fucking with me right now. Hardcore. There is no audio right now. That zombie just disappeared out of no. I'm just going. We're going.
Parking garage. Got it.
We're just going, dude.
Sir, are you alright?
No, come back. Hey.
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there.
The parking garage isn't far. I can
The
take
only safe place is in here.
Really? Okay, dude. Well, you have fun in that room by yourself, I guess. Because I ain't gonna wait around to find out. I'll tell you that much. Oh, who's behind me right now? Someone behind me. Oh my god. I don't want to shoot that guy. I'll let him be. There's no need for it. I'm not trying to waste bullets here. This guy, though, he's dead for sure. Just gotta make sure you never know. Just because, oh, hey. Is the elevator occupied by anyone? By any chance? Come on now. Come on. The headshot didn't even matter. Look at that. Not to give away from me, though. Oh, hey. Let me get out alive. Is the question. You got it. You got it. You got it. No. Hey, I'm down here. Hey. I still got bullets in my gun. We're hitting a heli for fun. Oh, never mind that. Dude. Who took the helicopter with an RPG? Oh, it's this guy? This mother.
Sorry.
Let me find the wheel of this car real quick. Oh, you gotta turn it on. Of course, let's start.
Lord, damn
Go to
it.
the start. Oh, that time.
My turn, bitch.
Easy, lady. Hey. Oh no, what's going on here? Oh man. You're not surviving that without wearing a seatbelt. Sorry. Dude, that would. You died from that. There's no way you survived that crash. A nosedive off the top of a parking garage? Yeah, you're dying. You're not crawling in from that and then running. Yeah, we're pretty screwed, I think. Oh. Jeez, bro. Oh, did he shoot the helicopter down?
Hey, easy, lady. I got you.
Who are you? What are you
Name's
doing?
Carlos. I'm safe. Come on. Let's get you someplace safe.
Confused here.
I think we're in the clear.
Hope so.
What was that then?
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here, where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter.
To the subway.
It's safe.
I'm fine.
Personal space. Okay, I get it. Let's go. Oh, come on. Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Nothing. Never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. He knows what he wants and won't stop till he gets it. Don't you like that, man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasures.
Hey.
BCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa. What are you talking about? We're just here to help you. What's wrong with Umbrella?
What's wrong with Umbrella? Oh my god. Your company is responsible for infecting everyone.
Yeah, I don't know anything about all that. You don't have to trust me, but I'll go
Okay,
to the shelter.
well.
You coming?
We have a choice. Where else am I gonna go? What do you mean?
Come on. It's this way.
Let's read the posters on the wall.
Hey, Captain. This fine young lady could use our help.
It's one guy in a train car. I got a whole squad down there.
Carlos,
Some old war vet.
you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS, platoon leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Uh-oh.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off,
Think
isolated.
you got bit?
Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead.
Yeah.
My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes.
Oh, there's more behind them.
We are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
It's one guy we need.
All right. I'm in. But I want their side, not yours.
Hey, it's cool. I want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, super cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
First things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up the street.
Just trying to let you know.
Find supplies there.
I mean,
All right.
Shit, Cap. Maybe they took the chunk off.
he's bit. Did he get bit then? Yeah, bit. Dude, we got the guy down. Sorry to say, but the cannibal murders, a complete digest.
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tank's got clear the tracks. You might get the subway infrastructure back online.
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Yeah, let's do this fast. Let me get all these plants real quick, though. I mean, I played. I know how to create things. Yes, I know. Can't you combine these? No. Government commentating the grand opening of the Kite Bros Railway. There's like, I don't
It
know.
almost looks like I could get this working if I plug in the right whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. You make first aid spray? That's where you put your stuff at. So where the hell then is the is there a flashlight in this? No flashlight in this game? That was a flashlight. I could be wrong, I guess. I don't know.
More survivors. Gotta get that train moving.
No. No, no, no. We're not playing this game, sir. Take a zombie bites like a champ. Just, oh, hey, how's it going? There's one thing you gotta realize. Dude, what? There's no way he doesn't get taken out by the knees. I mean, oh my god, this guy. Alright, hold on a second though. Jeez, dude, how many shots can you take? Alright. Holy cow, though, it's like, dude, what the? I'm not sure where we're going. I need a key in that. Obviously. That doesn't look too good. This guy's not dead, I bet you watch. Oh, he's definitely dead.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
That one.
Maybe. I'm sure we have told your water like yourself to put out people's names.
Fuck you.
Jeez, why do you... What? Why so rude? It's just like, bruh. Need a wrench or something, I'm assuming? I'm assuming this is gonna do it? Oh. The zombies got out. Oh, hey, yeah, no. Please don't come any closer, no. Alright, where are we going down here is the question, though. Just taking the first random thing I saw. See where this takes us. Can't use that for info. Oh, no, I'm still alive. No way. No way! Bro. You got to. You're shitting me. Dude, come on. No way! Get out of here with this shit. Holy fuck. More? See ya. All that just to climb down a ladder? Really? Well, where's the ladder take you? Oh, it takes you over here, so why would you need... Okay. I think that was the last thing you gotta do. Oh, jeez. I need to find something quick. Otherwise... A fancy box. Let me save real quick. It's not over there. It's gotta be here. I don't trust it. He did. Oh, yeah. Because, you know, I know the code to that door. New haircut, blah, blah, blah. The new safe is just perfect. Nobody knows the code. Not even my wife. Secrets. The secret between me and my beautiful Aqua Cure Queen. Aqua Cure Queen. Right? Oh, that's what we're looking for. Aqua Cure Queen. Oh, hey. Sir, you can't be back here after hours. Okay. He's sleeping back here? Alright, so the safest pharmacy? No. I don't trust that guy. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Nope, nope. Oh, you. Son of a gun, you dude. Holy cow. Bro, go down. Like, stay down. Okay, it is 937. 937. Left. Right. What's in this thing? Red dot safe for a handgun? Okay. How do I put that though? Ooh, yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, you kidding me? Shit. I mean, red dot's cool now, I guess. We just hit every single building on the way, I guess, and just go one by one, clear them out. Not quite sure what I'm looking for here. Oh, hey, how's it going? No, you don't. Hands. Oh, come on. No, no, no. We done playing? Holy cow. I'm just looking for... Oh, hold on. I see something here. Got it. Let's go, baby. Sure.
There.
Oh, bolt cutters. Let's go. All right, we got a save point here. It's a good point to save, I believe. Put the grenade here.
There's nothing here.
I think it's a good spot to leave it at right there. That's Resident Evil 3 right there in a nutshell for you. We'll pick up tomorrow, I think. It'll probably get a lot better tomorrow, I believe. I imagine it will be. All right. Really?
Hey, ho, ha, ho! Hula, 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 the bula, bula, bula! Look who's got the front seats of the Mexican hat dance now!
In my profile on John
okay.
Candy's career released last year,
I'll tell you
I chose not to mention
that
this
one.
movie, resulting in many comments from those who were disappointed that I didn't bring it up, as well as an equal amount of
I mean, I guess
comments
we'll see.
from those thanking me for not
I think I've never
mentioning
really
it.
seen this
I
movie.
guess it's a polarizing movie,
Or heard of this
with people
movie,
either
ever.
loving or hating it. In fairness, I can understand both sides of the argument.
I've never seen...
Though the original intention was to make a dark comedy horror, the zany comedy elements later overtook most of the horror ones. It was a product of studio re-editing and trimming, resulting in an incomplete vision released. At the time, it seemed to baffle audiences and critics alike. Those expecting
Chevy
a comedy
Chase.
more akin to Ghostbusters were turned off by the more grotesque horror elements, while those expecting a Texas Chainsaw Massacre-style horror were baffled by the surreal comedy bits. Since then, it's developed a small cult following of fans who have come to praise it for being so out there.
Maybe
Despite
I
its
have
flaws,
seen
I actually
this.
think it's a very inventive, visually impressive movie. It's clear that Dan Aykroyd encouraged the crew to pursue all of their wildest ideas, from the set design to the makeup application, and it shows, resulting in a movie that, if nothing else, just looks really cool. Even though it's flawed, I've actually been encouraging people to check it out, hoping it will lead to someone like Shout Factory finally remastering it for Blu-ray. I mean, the DVD I have of it is so old that it came in one of those awful cardboard cases that just looks awkward to
Dude,
display.
I've never heard of this movie.
There's also no
Ever.
special features, and as far as I know, you can't find it on physical media in its full widescreen format.
Wow.
We did talk about this movie in depth on our podcast, but being that this year marks its 30th anniversary, I want to take a full look back at this bizarre yet incredibly captivating film, to encourage some of you to revisit the movie, if not solely because you'll never see another movie like it.
And
This is the
Tupac
story,
Shakur's in it?
Nothing But Trouble.
Oh, fine. Go suck a bug.
Nothing but trouble. I gotta find this movie now.
At the time the film was made, Dan Aykroyd had a proven track record of hits that included the Blues Brothers and later Ghostbusters. Though it's worth noting that both of Aykroyd's original scripts for those movies would later be heavily refined by John Landis and Harold Ramis, respectively. For Nothing But Trouble, though, Dan wrote the screenplay on his own,
Really?
with his brother Peter getting a story credit. The script was based on Aykroyd's own experience, being taken to a local justice of the peace after being pulled over for speeding in a small New York town. Aykroyd combined this concept with elements of the popular horror franchises of the 80s, describing it as a monster movie with humor, something akin to a modern-day Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein.
Huh.
When Aykroyd set out to find a director for this ambitious project, both John Landis and John Hughes turned him down, explaining that they just didn't quite understand his vision, and they suggested that he take on the role himself. And so he did,
This is your first time directing?
Yeah, so I had that element of control and I used it really there.
with the movie becoming his first and only time in the director's chair.
Yeah, you think?
The script was purchased by Warner Brothers, who helped surround Aykroyd with some of the best creative minds in the industry. The film went through various titles, starting with Vulcanvania,
Vulcanvania?
before settling on Nothing But Trouble, which was based on a throwaway line of dialogue in the movie.
I better lie down. Oh, you're nothing but trouble. Oh.
And this is something I feel really hurt this movie in the long run, even though it was a studio decision. It's just such a bland, generic title for such a unique project. I'd expect Nothing But Trouble to be the name of a Laurel and Hardy screwball comedy from the 40s, instead of a dark horror comedy of the 90s. Mainly because it actually is the name of a Laurel and Hardy movie from the 40s. And speaking of the marketing, another thing that I think hurt this movie was the theatrical poster being pretty bland. It fails to accurately represent the dark, grotesque nature of the movie. You can view some of the original poster art concepts online, and they're just so much more visually striking. Imagine one of these posters with the Vulcanvania title on it. It would just have given the movie a much more different vibe.
Yeah, way better.
Despite their mishandling on the effects and design, another interesting facet of the movie is its soundtrack, complete with an original song by Digital Underground, who Dan Aykroyd sought to appear in the movie as well.
Really?
Making it the first film appearance of a young Tupac.
Digital Underground joined us. We commissioned a song with them. Tremendous talent.
Now, I've seen something that looks like a video, but it seems like it's film. Are they actually in the movie?
They are in the movie. I wrote a scene in the movie where this 106-year-old justice of the peace that I play in the film runs across these musicians. They come into his compound there, and so I wanted a talented group to commission and write a song for the film.
Aykroyd would even appear in the music video as a favor for them, and it's an incredibly fun watch. Early in the film, Chris meets Diane, a lawyer played by Demi Moore.
Oh, they're breaking it down
now. And he
now.
agrees to accompany her to meet a client in Atlantic City. Two of Chris's Brazilian neighbors, brother and sister Rinalda and Fausto, also come along for the ride, played by Bartolo Damas and the late, great Taylor Negron.
A long time ago, but I've seen this movie.
Ay, pero es que habla español, yo no lo puedo creer. This is my brother Fausto.
Encantado. Chris, put this tape on. Let's chanca.
And the foursome soon get nothing but trouble when they take a detour through the hamlet of Vulcanvania and blow a stop sign. A small infraction made worse when Chris tries to evade the Chief Constable Dennis, played by John Candy.
Good afternoon. Driver, step outside the car, please.
Now, if you watch this channel, you know I can't sing John Candy's praises enough. And Dennis is a really great role for him, being that he's the one character in the movie that's actually likable. He's conflicted in his role as Chief Constable, and doesn't want to stay in Vulcanvania. It sets up a really interesting arc that ultimately goes nowhere, as the character just disappears halfway through the movie, only to surface at the very end. He comes off as being the sole voice of reason in Vulcanvania, especially when Chris and co. are brought before the judge, who sentences them all to appear in court the following day.
What's the point in that? They're clean. No drugs, no guns, nothing.
Just another batch of hot pistol lily-wogged city chickens to run through Grandpa Alvin's trick house. When I'm gone, you will be relieved you can run things any way you want. Until then, you just do your job.
Although the movie follows Chris and Diane attempting to make their own getaways from the mansion. Chris ends up in the walls of the mansion, where he discovers a dark Vulcanvania secret.
Oh my...
Diane herself stumbles upon another Vulcanvania secret in the form of Bobo and Little Devil, who can only be described as grotesque evil twin babies that are scaled up proportionately.
Bobo, that's Little Devil.
It's another bizarre touch that really sets this movie apart from anything I've ever seen.
No. Bobo wins because Bobo's hand was on top.
Yeah, my hand's on top. I win my deal.
I mean, these two characters could have just been two kind of dumb henchmen, but Aykroyd wanted them to be portrayed as these giant babies.
We're not allowed in the house.
Aykroyd plays one of them, Bobo, as he just couldn't find anyone else who wanted to play the character. And he was forced to direct in full costume for all the scenes involving the character. Apparently, being a first-time director, Aykroyd also allowed all of the cast to have their own video playback monitors to essentially direct themselves. An element that went away once John Hughes visited the set and declared to Aykroyd, "You have to get rid of these." I mean, I don't blame Aykroyd for this. He was obviously so consumed in the other elements of the production.
It really was a pleasure. And, you know, Demi was great. My cast is wonderful in this picture.
I don't want to give too much more away about the movie, especially for those who haven't seen it. Though I will just say, it continues being a wild, crazy ride until the last frame of the movie. The fact that Aykroyd was so encouraging to the cast and crew really shows in the finished film, for better and for worse. There's sometimes a lack of cohesion at times, but it's still a really unique movie that I think has stayed with a lot of people.
What color?
It came out on Valentine's Day weekend 1991, opening at number 8, being pitted against new releases like The Silence of the Lambs and King Ralph, as well as earlier releases like Home Alone, still in its box office domination. It was critically reviled, with some critics even adding it to their worst of 1991 lists.
Really?
So I think what happened is somebody made a draft at the beginning, and then it got eaten away, and safety material was thrown in so that the weirdness that might have been Valkenvania completely lost.
The thing is, the world in this movie, the visual world, is so aggressively ugly.
Yes, it is ugly.
That if it isn't a funny movie, which it isn't, then you're looking at the screen and you're just repelled by the images that you're being subjected.
I'm Justin. J Boogie streams on Twitch. I love you. Until next time. Kisses.